SmackDown's currently still going on, but I've been through this too many times. I've been through this way too many fucking times to know when it's time to go, when it's time to tune out. You know, before when we were younger, when we were in high school, we were in elementary school, we were in middle school, we could sit through it because we literally had nothing better to do. I still have nothing better to do, but I'm not watching this shit. Smackdown. This is the first review. First review. Back. Full time until SummerSlam. 3 videos a week. I won't cop it out and say that last one that I uploaded counts as one. We'll start with this one. This starting from here until next Friday. We'll at least guarantee 2 more videos after this one. Holy shit! How do you fuck up an episode of SmackDown where you're supposed to have your fans back for the first time in over a year? How do you fuck that up? Like this. Let me preface it by saying this. When we started the show, it was beautiful. The first 15 minutes were beautiful. Do you know why? Do Smarks know why the first 15 minutes were beautiful? It's because it was nothing but entrances for a lot of wrestlers that are good. Matter of fact, I don't think there was a single bad superstar, aside from Michael Cole, and I'm including Pat McAfee, that were bad that came out within the first 15 minutes of the show. And that should clue you in. I was entertained by the first 15 minutes, and it was all fucking entrances. It was all entrances. It was a Vince McMahon, what is it, like a 5 or 6 word promo, and then the rest were just entrances for Roman Reigns, for the Usos who came out with Roman Reigns. Which, by the way, what the fuck happened to Roman Reigns' theme song? What the fuck is he coming out to now? I'm tired of these. Oh my god, these new theme songs are so terrible. They're so bad. This is TNA shit. This is literally TNA shit. These fucking theme songs are awful. But whatever. Roman Reigns is a great heel. I don't give a fuck. Nobody can convince me otherwise that Roman Reigns he has gotten better, but you'll never convince me that Roman Reigns wasn't always this good. Roman Reigns was always this good. To the people that are just now opening up their minds and giving Roman Reigns a chance, it proves points that I've been making for years about these guys really just don't like Roman Reigns because he's a babyface, or because he's the stereotypical babyface that just comes back and wins his matches, has the 5 moves of doom, can't wrestle. Oh my god, that shit's so stupid. But, bro, if you watch Roman Reigns, like, this is the only guy aside. You know what? I'll give Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio credit, and Edge, but they're veterans of the game. They're supposed to know how to do this. They were wrestlers back when wrestling was still good. Roman, the way he plays up to the crowd, the way he incorporates his character into matches, he's always done that. So if Smarks try to convince you that this is just the first time that they're seeing this, or he's just now getting good, they are full of fucking shit. Alright. First match of the night was a 6-man tag team match playa. Roman Reigns and the Usos, which, by the way, Jimmy Uso should be behind bars because he's on like his 10th DUI, but hey, man, more power to you. If the tribal chief decides you don't want to be in jail, I mean, I don't know, bro. Jeffrey Epstein should have given Roman Reigns a call when he was in jail. I think Jeffrey Epstein would still be alive, and we would have so many celebrities exposed if the tribal chief was around back then. But yeah, it's Roman Reigns and the Usos versus Rey Mysterio, Edge, and Dominic Mysterio. It's nice to see Dominic teaming up with his stepfather, and Edge and Rey Mysterio getting back together after so many years. Real ones remember that tag team. I don't want to say one of the best tag teams ever, but definitely one of the more fun tag teams. A memorable tag team, you know. Yeah, the end of the match was Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso grabbed the tights. Jey Uso, who gives a fuck? Grabbed the tights on Rey Mysterio, which I never understood to be a real advantage. If anything, shouldn't that give you more leverage to be able to roll over and do a backflip? I mean, maybe I've been watching too much UFC to understand the laws of physics, and I need to get back into the state of mind of watching wrestling. Which, by the way, I might make a few more UFC videos. I don't know yet. I don't know how our fans feel about the UFC, so I'm gonna dip my foot in the pool, but I won't dive in just yet on that. Yeah, Jimmy Uso or Jey Uso, one of the guys, whichever one has the red hair, I think. I don't know. They got the roll up and they pinned Rey Mysterio. The smart person to pin. The more I thought about it, the more I was like, well, you don't want to pin Edge. He's the number one contender. You don't want to pin Dominic. You want to protect him. So, hey. Then after the match, there was that whole post-match assault. I like this. This was actually a good way to open the show. The problem that you have with opening the show with these guys is you have to follow that up, and you follow it up with what the fuck was next? Let me check my my all valuable my notes. My great notes of SmackDown. Let's see. This was the next fucking segment was, god damn it. See, here's my thing. Why the fuck is CBS Sports covering the WWE? So what CBS Sports is supposed to cover the NFL, NHL, UFC, MLB, NBA, like these are real sports. This is the WWE. It's not a real sport. But I digress. The next segment was, I think it was Sami Zayn coming out. Oh, no. Edge said bitch like 10 times in a backstage promo within the span of a minute. And then Seth Rollins. What happened to Seth Rollins? Like, maybe my memory is, it's at fault. Maybe I don't remember Seth Rollins as a character as thoroughly as I thought I did. Has he always been this bad of a fucking actor? Holy shit. This dude just... What are you doing? What are you actually doing, Seth Rollins? What? I've seen better method acting on Victorious. Think about this. This is a TV show, Victorious, that is, of high schoolers learning how to act. Acting like they're learning how to act. I've seen better acting in the method acting in a show with high schoolers acting like they're learning how to act. That's how bad Seth Rollins' fucking acting was. What the fuck was this guy wearing? Alright, I'm one thing. I like to wear music shirts. I like to wear wrestling shirts when doing my videos. That's fine. I wear that in real life too. It's just like a suit with stars on it. I don't know if it was supposed to be symbolism for something or what the fuck it was. I don't know, man. Seth Rollins' acting has gotten so terrible. So terrible. And I don't know if it was just this segment or if it's just that stupid laugh that he does. Another thing we got to call out before I move on is the fact that Seth Rollins is making it so fucking obvious. And it's not Seth Rollins, the person's fault. It's actually the WWE's fault for shitty booking. Why the fuck are you making it so obvious, so fucking blatantly clear that this motherfucker's gonna interfere and cost fucking Edge's match on Sunday? Why do you guys not have a concept of anything, of how to do anything anymore? You obviously don't, because I tapped out on the show 45 minutes in. You promote a fatal four-way between Nakamura, Big E. Who the fuck? I don't give a fuck who the other two guys were, but you promoted a fatal four-way with those guys. And I'm supposed to stay tuned for that. I just saw a living legend, a bona fide, surefire, without a doubt, Hall of Famer in Dominic Mysterio and Edge, Roman Reigns, and Rey Mysterio. And you expect me to stay tuned because I need to see what Nakamura's up to. I need to see, I wish I remembered the other two guys, but I don't really give a fuck. Whatever. They've lost the concept of how to do wrestling. And I understand you had to start strong. The problem is your fucking roster is shit. It is shite. It's shite. It's literally shite. There's no other way to fucking explain it. It's terrible, and it's blatantly clear. You follow that up. You bring out Sami Zayn with this conspiracy gimmick. And I won't lie, during the WrestleMania review, I said, yeah, I kind of like Sami Zayn. I don't mind it. The more I watch it, it felt like he cut the same promo that he cut during WrestleMania season. And not only that, but we've seen that conspiracy theorist gimmick before. Now that I really think about it, the R-Truth conspiracy theorist gimmick was 30,000 times better than this bullshit. What is this? I mean, Sami Zayn, don't get me wrong, Sami Zayn isn't horrible now compared to what he used to be. The problem I have is, it seemed like he just cut the exact same promo that he cut during WrestleMania season, and I'm just like, okay, I'm waiting for someone to come out. Maybe it'll be Goldberg, maybe it'll be The Rock, maybe it'll be John Cena, maybe it'll be somebody to pique my interest. Who the fuck comes out? You know what, guys? No, let me show you. Let me show you something. I'm not even gonna cut it. I'm not gonna edit this. I'm gonna show you live exactly who came out. This is insane. This is actually insane. Hold on a minute. Check this out. Check this out. Oh man, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Finn Balor came back. Give me a fucking break, bro. Like, seriously, what are you fucking doing? I'm going to leave this light on because I feel like it just gives you a better view. What are you doing? You bring back... I think I made the wrong choice. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like I made the wrong choice in coming back, trying to make videos, trying to get back in a... I might have made a mistake buying tickets to SummerSlam if this motherfucker's going to be on there. Jesus Christ, you brought back Finn Balor? That's the guy? That's the one. Yeah, man. We just brought out Edge. We just brought out Roman Reigns. We just had Rey Mysterio on. We're trying to get people hyped. This is our first show back with fans. Let's bring back the motherfucker that we sent down to the minor leagues because he sucks so fucking bad that he had to go back down to the fucking minor leagues because he was batting 198 on the fucking main roster. This guy fucking blows, and you bring him back for what? Oh my God, man. And then watching that attack on Sami Zayn. What has changed about this twinkle piece of shit? Not a fucking thing. Not a fucking thing. I've taken bigger shits when I have diarrhea and I'm shitting out Cocoa Puffs than this motherfucker. Get him off my TV once and for all. He fucking sucks. What don't you understand? What will you not understand or never understand about it? He fucking sucks. And that's when I should have tuned out. That's when I should have known that it was too good to be true. That opening segment, that opening flurry that they came out with was actually not too bad. I should have known that was too good to be true. You follow that up with Natalya and fucking Diet Nia Jax against the girl that fought Sean O'Malley in the Conor McGregor card last week, and I don't know who the fuck that other, Mike Knox. And, like, what, do you expect me to sit through that? I think I actually even took a commercial break in between that. Do you expect me to not only sit through that match, but sit through a commercial break to get back to that match? Why do I give a fuck who wins that match? I don't! That's why, and now you understand why I tapped out an hour in. Because next, it was Bianca Belair versus Carmella for the Smackdown Women's Championship. I said, you know what, man? Enough is enough. I will give Bianca Belair this. Bianca, I feel like, is one of the few people that I can see being something with better booking. But as is, it's not cutting it. It's not going to do it. Because all she does is... What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, sorry. I understand it. I understand that you're in a realm, you're in an era where there's shitty bookings, shitty writers, all that bullshit. So I don't blame Bianca Belair the person. I feel like she's trying the best that she absolutely can. And this is a rarity, you know. I think I see something in Bianca Belair that I honestly think that she's just a victim of bad booking. There's so many other superstars where I'm like, no, you just fucking suck. You're a charismaless vacuum. You fucking blow. I think Bianca Belair has something. The problem is, that ain't doing it for me, buddy. Oh my god, my hair is everywhere. Yeah, Finn Balor rants, huh? Finn Balor rants in 2021. That's when I honestly I tuned out. That I think that match might still be going on for all I fucking know. Matter of fact, let's shoot, guys. Let's shoot. Let's check on never mind. Fuck it. I'm not turning that shit back on. You guys thought I was gonna turn it back on and give them ratings. No, abso-fucking-lutely not. Again, the main event's supposed to be that fatal 4-way. If I miss something significant, and I have to watch the clip later, I'm going to sleep fine at night, but best believe there will be a rant video for why the fuck WWE put anything worth watching in between Bianca Belair versus Carmella for the Women's Championship and a fatal 4-way that includes Nakamura as a Smackdown main event. Oh my god, man. Oh, yeah. Alright, guys. Yeah. I got a few suggestions in the comments for some videos during the video that I made saying that I'm gonna come back. I might have to run AEW's Fade, watch a show, and just completely shit on it. I mean, guys, look, if I haven't watched the WWE show, you fucking know damn well I haven't watched an AEW show. I will say this: I've tried watching. And you're just going to have to tune in for that fucking AEW review to see what else I have to say. But you know I'm going to shit on it. Alright, guys. That's your SmackDown review. Whatever happens in that fatal 4-way match, I'm sure it's going to be the greatest match of all time. But there's no story. It's 4 guys that are in the Money in the Bank match just fighting for no reason. And they're fighting for momentum to go into the pay-per-view. It's not real. It's not real. They're not actually fighting. You don't gain that type of momentum based on a match. Like, if you're gonna do some shit like this, do that shit that you did years ago, where you had the guys, like, sitting on the ladders or some shit, or just talking shit to each other. See who gains momentum with the fans based on their promo, because their character, at the end of the day, will be the thing that gets them over, not their fucking matches. Fuck this bullshit. Stop the match bullshit. Do you understand? The only part of the show that real wrestling fans enjoyed was the first 15 minutes, where it was nothing but entrances. Whatever, man. These videos are a little more stressful than I remember, but fuck it. You know what? We'll go on live. Anyway, guys, I will see you possibly for a Money in the Bank review, possibly for a Raw review, possibly for an AEW Dynamite review. Or I might just review that Conor McGregor card from the UFC. Might watch UFC Fight Night. Shit. You'll just have to stay tuned and find out. Anyway, guys, the other guy with the MTOMR reviews, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Good and bye.